Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm Lord Forwind, here playing in The Lord of the Rings, The Realms in Exile, and apparently we found some regalia in the woods. We are currently plotting against the last quasi-Noldor settlement in the game, which is Elrond's. And it is a matter of just fabricating enough claims and then hopefully winning. I think we've got a good shot. He doesn't have a lot of Noldor cavalry, which really is the only thing that would stop us. So we got to keep an eye out for that. But otherwise, I suppose I need some more claims through here. I want some duchy claims, Lore Master. Don't care about minor ones. All duchies. Duchies, duchies, duchies. That's the name of the game here. Okay, there we go. Hey, she listens. One duchy picked up. So, sorry, I have to keep checking here, but it's a little tricky sometimes to figure out where the actual duchy is in this map. That's odd. Why am I not giving... Huh, this guy should have claims on all of these people, but the game doesn't want me to grant them to him. Weird. Feels like that's a little off. How many horses can a Noldor army consist of? Answer, quite a lot. Gastal. Probably meant to be like land of where the trolls and raid or something. Sure. He improved an artifact of mine. Do I even wear it? I do. Renown and prestige, yeah. Not particularly useful. Eldir controls Lorien, Toriel, and Legolas control the north. Erebor is under a different dynasty, but is dwarves again. Although, not very prosperous dwarves, as a matter of fact. Although this guy should have a lot of cash. He's actually losing cash. Interesting. We got an Astray one. The Elves of the East, the Morquendi, are doing fine. Belikar is hostile. Rar's folk. Whoa. Whoa. Didn't see that one coming out, did we? And then we've got this empire down here of Temesca, Halume, Chubby Cheeks. I don't think any ruler ever has wanted to be known as Chubby Cheeks. Chubby Cheeks, that's great. There we go. That's a big claim on Elrond's territories. We still have all of this to claim. Well, I guess we start working where we can. Speaking of stuff, how is the development doing outside of my lands? Well, it's in the 50s. It's 23. Even the smallest ones are 10. So fairly good development there. To the point I should probably develop my island fortress of Himmering again. Or Yeah, Himmering. Dynasty Legacy, Generational Belligerence. Didn't get the full claims. What truces do I have here? I could attack these guys. I might do that. See, I could purge those, but I can't do anything actually to Gundabad of all places, which is a far more important area to go for. Well, I think I'll do Seize Land here while we work on the Elrond claims. This should be safe, I hope. Of course, if I clear this, it may just... It may just go back to caves and then they can just recolonize it. I don't think I have any dwarves I can give the land to, unfortunately. Well, I'm slowly crossing the mountain ranges. I have to go fight, though. Although the game is lagging all of a sudden. Did Sauron start a war? Oh, well, that's a pretty big war, actually. Maybe that's what happened. Too many levies raised at once. Ah, they're having supply problems. I remember having supply problems in this area. Good old times. Still didn't get the claim I wanted. Eventually we'll get them. Just like eventually we will slaughter all of these guys. Actually kind of odd that even though I've occupied so much, how low the war score really is. There we go. Yeah. They just became caves. I was afraid of that. Only dwarves and goblins can colonize, and I guess I don't have any dwarves and dwarves or anybody in my lands at the moment. I don't know why I'm not wearing this armor. Yeah. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. That was my wrist cracking when I just moved it. Okay, we got a big claim going in the south, so I guess we work on that area now. Yeah. If we're lucky we get a duchy claim. That would help a lot. It's too bad you can't fabricate kingdom claims. It'd be too strong. Let's kick Sauron out of another area if we can. After all, we are anti-evil in all its forms. We do have a bit of an advantage here, because it should also take Sauron an age to raise troops as well. If we can take this area, we will have united the elves of the west and the elves of the middle. As in we're bordering them. Of course, we will have to conquer them. I mean, that's kind of the name of the game here, but still. It means we'll be able to protect them against Sauron, even though there is no protection from us. There we go. Progress being made. Still no Sauron army. Can't see my claims. I really wish this game had the diplomatic view that EU4 did, where you could see claims. Of course, it's much easier because it's kingdoms, but it'd be nice to know. Still have yet to meet one of Sauron's armies in battle, which is interesting. I did. Huh. I can usurp a duchy. Give it to this one. Can't do anything with it, I'm sure, right now, but at least it's something. Can't upgrade this because they're not Northmen or anything. So all they do is get the ruins. Not bad, I guess. Territorial. We don't have Thranduil under ourselves, so we can't put him back on the throne. That was probably a mistake I made, giving him land. Oh well. You live, you learn. Trying to get lands converted to the elven cultures and stuff. Ay. We're getting claims, but I need, you know, the mass claims. Okay, we've got all of those. I don't know why I decided to do it up there. We can take Ost and Edhill. Of course, that will be a nice settlement once we get going. We'll probably keep it for ourselves since we have an empty slot. We ransom some prisoners. There we go. Our steward claimed our lands. Can't actually upgrade that. Bit of a war going on over here. The hobbits overthrew my elvish governor of the Shire. And the worst part is I can't intervene, even though I just appointed the guy. Feels wrong, that. Okay. What are we missing now? Just all of this and all of that. Oh boy. Probably not going to get to it this episode, sadly. This guy owns, what, 2 provinces? Well, I guess I will do a holy war for a single territory, because if I don't take it now, I'll have to take it later. I am going to kick Sauron out of the north once I get the chance, but for now, it's the Nazgul who needs to be taken out. Of course, I can't see my claims. He does own Dul Guldur. Whoa! Okay. He's got a lot of troops, actually. 60,000! I mean, okay. I still think we'll win, but this will actually be a good trial run to see how if we can actually fight Mordor efficiently. Yeah. We can fight them efficiently. There we go. Absolute slaughter of orcs. Whoops. Game's lagging here. There we go. Okay, Elrond, how close are we to invading you? Quite a ways away. The good thing is, his realm does follow our faith, so there'll be almost no trouble when we occupy it. The Black Vizier now speaks Sindarin, as if a subject of Sauron would ever make the Elven court language their language. They'd probably rather die first. Boy, the upgrade speed in this is taking forever because of the orc dregs. Actually, they're just having trouble. Let's give them a hand there. There we go. Oliver Regian. Yay, we finally got one. So that means we move up to there. And all it got us was like 2, but eh. 2 is 2, right? Better than 1. I really should. Once we take out Elrond, moving on to Saruman, I think will be our next move. He's got a lot of troops. Does he still have his mining thing there, or did he get it destroyed? No, he didn't. Moria is totally empty, actually. So it appears. Oh no, struggle for Moria active. Still not actually leveling everything, is the Balrog, but might get back to it in a little bit. Oh shoot, did I just grant away? No, I didn't grant away one of my titles. I hope I didn't. Phew. I just was clicking through that and I didn't see it. Should almost be a confirmation button for the Holy Order granting away your actual territory. Be a nice button. So, how powerful do we think our heavy cav is? How about 1,000 strength? Oh, no, better yet, 1,400. 900 toughness. And these look kind of pathetic in the 80s. 90s. Ridiculously strong troops. Completely overpowered for sure. I mean, it's kind of right up there with... Oh, Sauron doesn't actually have his ridiculously strong stuff. No, it's kind of up there with the Morgul Whites. They do far less damage, but their toughness exceeds even my cab. It's actually kind of impressive how I can have 9,000 gold and still spend a good chunk of it. The elven buildings are expensive. I mean, I'm paying the equivalent of like 10 years of income in a normal Crusader Kings 3 game just to do this. Oh, apparently I inherited some land. Oh, it's gonna be right over here, isn't it? Yep. There we go. Grant to our granddaughter. Oh, it says like... There we go. Transfer that. Hopefully the hobbits won't mess with our granddaughter. We'll give her some cash just in case. No strength like nepotism in this, right? I guess I work my way into Hobbiton. Keep converting away the hobbits' lands. Return them to the primeval forests of the elves. Okay, that's another claim. Still haven't gotten the area duchy claim, fortunately. It's a little unfortunate that the elves can't invade the underground. Mount Graham, yeah. Let's... Oh, that could be risky. Okay, never mind. We're safe. Take Mount Graham, purge the orcs, even if I can't apparently purge the orcs in Gundabad for some bizarre reason. We may have to fabricate our claims into there. What's this? Vanquish shields. Nah, I think we're good. Another claim, not another duchy claim. Still got all that to go. We might not even pull it off next episode at this rate. At least by the time we're done, there will be far less evil in the world. Sauron can't even expand against minor elves, let alone us. Maybe the reason he didn't try and attack us is because he knew he'd lose. One can hope, right? And that's going to catch his army, or at least part of his army. Victory is ours. Awesome. Purge that. I lost a refuge to Tom. Tom keeps stealing all our settlements. How dare Tom do so? Still. Another purged part of the mountain chain. Progress is being made. Still no area claims. Had to claim all of that individually. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Bye for now.